Hey guys, this is Ashley from Bookaholics Anonymous, and I have another review-ish book thing to do. So this one is actually a book that was on my unhaul list, and I figured I'm gonna read it, and then I will get rid of it if I don't like it. And that is League of Beastly Dreadfuls by Holly Grant, and pictures by Josie Portillo. So this is more of a middle grade book, and I want to say that I got it in one of my bookish boxes last year, but I can't really remember. But I did want to just give it a try just because I don't like, just pushing books away and not giving them a try. And I will say that for a middle grade book, it is really it's really cute and stuff. There's not a lot about it that makes a whole lot of sense, but that's to be expected, I guess, just from the drawings, as you can tell on the front of the cover. So it's basically about this girl named Anastasia who kind of gets tossed over to her aunts because her parents are in a tragic vacuum accident, according to them. And so her aunts take her to where they live, and they live in a insane asylum, basically. And so when they take her, they kind of do they do this weird stuff, and when they get there, Anastasia meets this gardener boy who has a birdcage on his head. Yeah. And like I said, the aunts told her it was their gardener, which, yeah, whatever. And so she gets to the house, and just odd things start happening throughout the story. They always lock her in a room at a certain time at night, and they make her clean a whole lot. So they're kind of like wicked aunts. And then, so Anastasia starts wondering what the heck's going on, and she starts kind of snooping around when she gets the chance and stuff, and she starts, like I said, she starts snooping around, so she comes in contact with the gardener again, and he's trying to warn her about stuff, but she's kind of distant from him, and she doesn't know what's going on with him. And then she meets like this shadow kid in the basement, I believe, whose name is Ollie. And so once Anastasia finally realizes that these aunts of hers are kind of wacko to begin with, I guess, she starts planning this escape with Ollie and Quentin, which is the gardener here. And she learns about them and what they are, and why they're being kept at this place. It's just like bizarre stuff going on. I don't know, it's crazy. And the writing was good. It was good. They put a lot of things in where it was kind of telling the reader what was going on, and saying, hey reader, this is, happening. And it's just, I don't know. It's definitely good for middle grade. But she eventually, yeah, I don't really want to tell you the ending and all that. But, so finally this exterminator guy comes, and he exterminates mice and rats and stuff, apparently. And he's doing that, and he gets the ants to go away for a while, and he starts talking to Anastasia, and he knows Anastasia, and he knows what's going on. And so Anastasia's like, what the heck's going on here, And he tells her who he is, and who they're group of people are that are trying to protect her and trying to get her out of the house as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on, and like I said, I didn't love it and all that, but I didn't really hate it, and I just don't really have a use for it on my shelf anymore. And this is the first book in like a series. I think there's like 2 or 3 other books in it, and as much as I would like to read just to see kind of what happens, I just can't see myself buying the books to do that. But so this was definitely probably a 3-star read, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about it, just let me know down below. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Bye.